Got done watching Zenith versus Chrisean Rock. All right. Now, of course, Chrisean Rock got the bigger name, and she won. So all props gonna go to her, which she deserves. But we gotta also give Zenith some props too. That was a close fight. All right. So they're not really professionals like that yet. But what I want to touch on is it's never too late. Life is too short to not do the things that you want to do or to try to do the things that you striving to do. It is too short. Now, life ain't really that short. I'm old. So, but I'm doing the things. Y'all see me doing my thing. Y'all see me in the gym. Y'all see me working out. Y'all see me lose the weight. Y'all seen the six-pack ab in my 40s. Y'all seen all of that. Why? Because I know that once I set my mind to something and I got the knowledge to do it, ain't nothing else to it but to go ahead and do it. All right? It ain't about coming up. A lot of people are just satisfied. And I don't understand this. A lot of people are satisfied with just coming up with a good plan and not putting any of it into action. I don't understand that. Or people will make action with no plan. I also don't understand that, but at least they in motion. But they tripping with no map, and they'll probably get injured, all right? So you gotta have a combination of both. She set her mind to that. She went doing training. She was already athletic from stuff she did before, but once you put your mind to something and accomplish something, the feel how she felt when she won, that you can see it. It ain't even about the win. It's about the journey. It's about the journey. All right? Everything that led up to that is what you're celebrating. You're not celebrating the win. You're celebrating all your hard work. The montage. You ever watch Creed and he get beat up and then he got to get back up and he got every Creed movie, right? You got to get back up and you got to do all this work out in the movie and the music be all motivational and stuff. The montage is what we remember. The montage is what gets us moving. The montage. You gotta have a montage. Yes. So what your montage in your life look like? If you ain't got one, you need positive things only, you need to make one. All right? Everybody satisfied with coming up with a plan, saying the best stuff, or either watching others. Or either watching others. What about yours, man? I gotta get mine. You gotta get yours. Get yours. I'm telling you, man, do not let life pass you by and the worst feeling in the world happen to you. Regret. I got a lot of regret. That's why I'm doing. That's why I go so hard on things I go hard on now. Because I got a lot of regret. I ain't letting that happen to me no more, dog. Bro, sis, whoever listening, learning, and watching. Chrisean Rock won. She deserved it. She earned it. She probably got it from beating up Blueface all the times. I don't know. She learned it from that. I don't know. And she better deadlifting it. I like watching people who have ambition, all right? I don't care who they are. I don't care what they done before. I don't care what they doing outside or whatever I like them for doing. I like seeing people win, all right? Or at least strive to win. Even if you lose. If you show me something that you are really going towards, I'm rooting for you. Unless it's something non-positive, something that's going to hurt you or hurt somebody else. Other than that, most likely 9 times out of 10, I can't think of too many things that I wouldn't root for you for. But don't let me root for you more than you root for you. Don't let me believe in you more than you believe in you. It doesn't make sense. I'm telling you. People are just human beings. This is how I look at it, all right? People be looking at it like, what if I fail? Some people are scared of failure. Some people are scared of success, if you don't believe it. They do. They don't think they can handle succeeding They don't think they can handle the prize. They're going to, hey, man, you live once. All right? Or they're scared to fail. You miss every shot that you don't take. All right? You miss every shot that you do not take. All right? The clock is ticking, and there's no such thing as standing still. I'm going to just chill. I'm going to just stand still. No, time is always moving. So if you think you're standing still, you're really moving backwards. You just ain't noticed it yet. Then that's when the regret happens, when you notice it. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. So I'm going to try to outrun that. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to keep moving. I'm going to outrun that feeling of regret. Of not doing. There's so many things I could have accomplished. So many things I wish I would have started earlier. Who knew where I would have been? Main thing I regret, I'm going to be honest, man. Dropped out of school, man. Dropped out of school, 8th grade. I did go back, get my GED. I did go back years later, got my GED. I took a test, and then I went to Job Corps, and I did some trades. I did all kind of stuff afterwards. But I could have been on basketball teams. I could have been on football teams. I could have been, who knows, because I was always athletic. I was just using that athleticism for stupid stuff. But I realized I was good at basketball, or could have been good at basketball. Fundamental-wise, I didn't have it because I never been on a team. But how did I know I was good at basketball if I never been on a team? Because the kids that stayed in school, when they was in high school and college and all that, I played against those guys. That was my homeboys. I played against those guys in the streets. And I held my own. Of course, they dog walked me, but I held my own. They was actually on teams. Basketball teams. And they actually had the training. They actually ran the drills. I ain't had none of that. I just had heart. I just didn't have the brains to use it. That's one of my biggest regrets. Not the basketball thing, really, but yes, as we're speaking on it. But staying in school, man. That was crazy. But everybody got different ways of growing up. Everybody got different ways of doing things. But I always tell people you can learn from others, man. Instead of worried about what somebody can or can't do that you might not be able to do, learn from the person how to, add it. Do your thing. Take that and add it to yours. You see what I'm saying? What if I fail? What if you don't, though? Huh? And if you fail, dust yourself off and try it again. If it's something you still want to do, analyze what you might have been doing wrong or what you could have done better. Or maybe you find out that said thing ain't for you and you can try something else. Do something, man. Chrisean got out there and did something. A lot of people saying she can fight Clarissa Shields. No, you cannot fight Clarissa Shields. That's not the same. There's levels to everything, all right? You cannot fight. You better go against Remy Ma instead. Go. You know what I'm saying? But what am I saying, man? Train, right? She didn't just hop in the ring either. She trained. She had a coach, all that. So I be telling people all the time, I lift weights. Don't just start off lifting as heavy as you can and then be like, I'm weak because I can't lift as much as this guy that's been in the gym for over a decade. The guy been in the gym for over a decade. You haven't. Get in where you fit in. You feel me? Hey, man, that's all I got to say, man. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. Y'all need to go find out where that fight at. Y'all need to see the fight. It was crazy. Shout out to both boxers, by the way. Everybody go. I know she won, so she deserved it. But Zenith did her thing too. So don't forget that. All right. So I know neither one of them ain't gonna see this video, but Shout out to Zenith. Shout out to Chrisean Rock. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to me. And watch these other two videos, man. Watch my workouts, all right? Comment, like, subscribe, and share. Holla back at your boy. Peace. Yeah.